Today, making chicken nuggets. Stick around and I'll show you how we're doing it. So a dear friend of mine gave me this little recipe, and she said that it was so simple and easy. It's an air fryer recipe, and we're gonna give it a try, man. I love chicken nuggets back in the day. I'd like to stop at McDonald's and get those McNuggets and all that good stuff, but man, I hadn't really done that as much. But I have tried the Real Good nuggets. I like those, but she said she liked these, so I'm gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try and see how it goes. All right, here we go with the ingredients. Pretty complicated stuff here. We've got a can of chicken. I like the mixed up white and dark meat. You can use chicken breast or whatever you have available. 3/4 a cup of shredded cheddar. I like the white cheddar by Cabot's, that's just my preference. 1 egg beaten up and some pepper. And I've also got some crushed up pork rinds that I'm going to batter them in. And just for transparency, this is my second batch. I forgot to hit record the first time around, but we'll see how it goes again. All right, we're gonna dump all this into the handy dandy Rubbermaid mixing bowl. One of these old days, I might get me a real nice mixing bowl. What about that? I doubt it. But yeah, just mix all these ingredients together. Like I said, nothing hard about this recipe. And I like just black pepper. Now there's a lot of salt in that seasoning there, in the chicken, so you want to hold off on that. And I'm just going to mix this up in the bowl. I'm using a fork to help shred the chicken a little bit. And while I'm mixing this, if you're interested in the keto low carb lifestyle, or you just like good food and you're on a limited budget or limited time, hey, let me encourage you to subscribe and like and ring the bell and all that stuff, because that's basically what my channel is about. It's about practicality, getting it done, getting something I can put in my belly for lunch tomorrow at work, all those things. So there we are. And it's still pretty wet looking, but that's okay. We're just gonna move on to the next step. It's got it shredded up pretty good and mixed up pretty good. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me a cookie scooper, a paper plate, and all the other things I need. So let's move on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use my cookie scooper to just basically try to keep them about the same size. It's not gonna be exact, but close enough. And then I'm gonna put that scoop in some pork rinds and just roll it around, get that on there. And I'm really making a chicken ball right now, but I will pat them down in a few minutes. So let's go through this process. I'll speed it up here because this is really boring, tedious stuff, but it don't take but a second. So here we go. So while I'm finishing up these last couple, let me just say something. I know that being on the keto journey can be a tough thing. Sometimes you get discouraged and you're looking at people that's lost like a whole lot of weight on the internet and social media and things like that. But let me just encourage you to just take one day at a time, one recipe at a time, one meal at a time, and just stay the course and you will get there. It's not, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I got to keep it real. I got to be honest with myself and say, look, I didn't get obese in a month, and neither did you. It's a lifelong, a whole life of bad decisions pretty much for me, but don't get discouraged. Just one day at a time, one meal at a time, and man, before you know it, those will be your before and after pictures in the social media groups, and you can already tell if you've been on it any length of time, you're making progress. The scales are showing it, the measurements are showing it. Your friends are noticing, even though they might not say anything, they notice. So stay the course, guys. We're gonna put these in the air fryer here in just a second and have a delicious lunch. So you can see how I've kind of made them into nuggets and put them in the basket. I'm gonna put them in the fryer and let them cook. on 400 degrees. As you can see, they're in there. I've got it set for 10 minutes and I'm gonna flip it over about halfway through, and we're gonna go 20 minutes total unless they get brown faster. So we'll let them cook up. Alrighty, final product here. Man, those look like a chicken nugget, don't they? Well, we're gonna dig in here in a second and see what the verdict is. The old chicken nugget. Now really, like I said, I'm basing my review of this on everything I've ever tried from McDonald's or Burger King or whatever. But like I said, my wife and I, we've been eating some of the real good nuggets. They're convenient, they're in a bag, you throw them in there, they don't have many carbs. But anyway, we're gonna try this nugget, see how it goes. That is a good chicken nugget, and let me just say, that blows about everybody out of the water as far as fast food nuggets. It's got a little chewier texture because it's real chicken and it don't have a bunch of fillers in it. So you'll probably get full faster if you're eating these for lunch or something. But oh man, I'm impressed. Plus, now I've always liked spicy nuggets, and sometimes those things are hard to find. People put them, like Wendy's used to put them on for a little bit and take them off or whatever. You can really jack this up with the spice if you want and make it just like you like it. Hey, big thumbs up on the chicken nuggets. Thanks for the recipe. Let's go to town. Oh yeah. Man, those were incredible. So simple, and get you some good sauce. You got to pick your own sauce because you know what you allow in your diet. But man, this is some good stuff. And by the way, watch that sauce because they sneak some carbs in there. But hey, give it a try, see what you think. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and have a great day.